Good evening, everyone. Yeah, I think that these glasses, I think that they may have recalibrated the machine or switched machines because the pupillary, or is it pupillary? Pupillary distance does not change. Um, it's not like our feet. Well, my feet did. I just walked right into that, didn't I, with my feet? Well, like your foot can grow. Again, that applies to me. But from what I understand, feet can grow, especially a woman, and after like childbirth or even a man, weight gain, and you as we age, we lose the liquid in our spinal column, and then we shrink. Everyone does. Um, so anyway, has anybody purchased Donald's Donald's gold card? Or no, or is that only for the migrants? Is that how that's working? I don't know. Um, hmm. That's the last I heard of the news as far as um, domestic, and then I heard international news. I heard other stuff. So there's five people on here. I think that they made an incorrect. Hold on. If they recalibrate a machine, that's all it takes. You know, or if they they use another machine. It's equipment that they use. Um, yeah, I used to be an eyeglass maker too. No, oh wow, look at that. They look like, oh boy, look at that. Look at that. Are these comments? I gotta read this. You reported. I figured this out. Well, I knew this. I just didn't speak upon it. When Listen up, people. When you're making a video, if someone asks you to say something, don't. Because what they're doing is they're modifying people's videos. So when someone asks you to say something, tell them ask your mama. Yep. These people, they got some issue with them. They think that people are just like in a fantasy world. It's probably it's got to be a bot, or it might be uh some frustrated person over here who's got the mentality of a like a 14-year-old, you know. But this is the internet. But I haven't watched the news. Like I said, the last I saw was well, it was the announcement of the gold card, and where um you have to buy that in order to gain access to come into the United States, America. And then after you get into America, you have to become a basic indentured servant. And that's what you got to do. But let me put this camera up a little bit higher. Um, and I am going on, let me see, how many hours of sleep did I only have? Let's see, 3.5 hours. And I know that's just insomnia. That's what happens. And then the weather. And that happens to a lot of people. So if your circadian rhythm is off, something is not working right in your body or whatever you're consuming. So if you're having a lot of caffeine, a lot of sugar, a lot of processed food, anything illicit, you know, stuff that will modify, change your sleep. But for me, it's well, getting older and then having have these wonderful things. I'm gonna get into that 1 second. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 3 people on, 3 thumbs up so far. And well, yeah, I can't wear these glasses. Um, I have to get my other glasses. But I have to find my other glasses, and they're over there, and I don't want to get up. Reading these comments, I gotta block the glare. Who the hell is this? Oh my goodness. I'm trying to read this. Alright. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Oh, who are these people? I can't see the light. I mean, I can see the light glaring in my eye. Well, let's see what this person said. Well, you go ahead and knock yourself out with all that. Knock yourself out. Do it to it. Go ahead. Do it to it. What are these people saying here? I can't see. I gotta get my other glasses. Oh man, I don't know what happened. And I know I entered the correct number because I looked at it 3 times. They changed this machinery. Yeah, they had to. Because the last time I ordered glasses from there was 2 years ago. Because I had still had two other pairs. Yeah, something is not right. But is it just me, or has today been a strange day? Has today been a strange day? Yeah, there's a lot of strangeness happening. Well, we see what. Um, so I understand that everyone is going to be. There's going to be Halloween masks of our president and everybody in his staff, and oh my God, it's like it's just a Twilight Zone. It's a Twilight Zone. Unreal. Oh, and the disagreement that, well, wasn't the whole thing that started. Okay, the whole thing that started was a photo of myself behind the Palestinian flag, and that resulted in um, a barrage of aggression, like, oh, and my this individual is not Israeli. They're Jewish, and not even a an observant Jewish individual. Because with my history of like just reading and researching, I was always fascinated with Islam and Judaism, and I would remind my friend, like, oh, today's so and so, whatever, like Purim, and then I found out many years later that, well, I have a Russian Jewish grandfather. So, but anyway, yeah, that was interesting. It was just like so strange. It's then you, like, you see everything, and there's these incidents happening. People are losing their mind. So people that are losing their mind, and then well, they're shutting down all the hospitals. So what do they want to do? They want to put people into prisons. What's the plan? What's the plan, right? Everybody, hello, hello, hello. Uh, hello, hello, hello. I want to see this. Interesting. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Look at this madness. Do you see this on here? Yeah, well, maybe that's a genetic thing. Oh my God. Look at this craziness. Look at this. Oh my, I'm not gonna even bother. Oh my God. Wow. Thank you. YouTube. Thank you. Hide. Wow. Wow. Yeah, these are interesting people, interesting times, very interesting. You know what? It's also interesting. Um, every single person, our images are stored. They have all of our info. While traveling, I'm going to rewind. While traveling a few years back, um, in a public place, I took a selfie, and well, I zoomed in, And I was like, that look, well, um, the guy he's an Israeli soldier. Yep. Because they happened to be staying in the hotel where I was in. When I was going there, and they were actually, I made a video. I made a TikTok, not a TikTok, and on Instagram. Maybe it was a TikTok, because they're handsome looking men. They're dark skinned. They have my complexion. They have my features. You know, yeah. And I made a video about them. And in any case, so when I went to look at imaging, this person's, you can't see this person's face. And I remember him because I won't ever forget a face. Like I said, when I was walking into the hotel, um, a group of young IDF, it was three men. There were a group of them, and two girls, young kids, like they were no more than 25, 28 tops, if even that. So yeah, so this is the world we're living in, people. This is the world we're living in. Yeah. What's going to happen is that the internet is going to go, I think that it's going to go dark. So keep all your stuff backed up, people. Keep it on paper, you know, because it's everything is too intense right now. It's too intense. A lot going on globally, you know, a lot going on, a lot of hot button issues that, well, Turkey, Turkey, yep, there's stuff going on with Turkey. Yeah, and that will not be good. That will not be good. Yep, because if I go further, they'll end up blocking it. Okay, well, here, let them block it. No, because I'm not. This is freedom of speech, so they can't block it. Turkey with, if okay, Israel wants to attack Turkey, it's not going to be good. Not going to be good. Not at all. Not at all. Nope. There's so much craziness. Yep, a lot of craziness. Wow, look at this crazy. Oh my god. Everybody, have a good night. And don't make any requests from these people what they ask, because they're not. Everything up here is twisted. The world is twisted right now, and people are twisted. Have a good one. Bye.